following are not official trails. They've just kind of become trails through use, what we call use trails. And you can kind of see them. You can see a faint kind of depression along the ground. We will come across, like articles of clothing and various other signs that humans, travel along them. We keep a log sheet of every time we make a drop, and that kind of records how many bottles are left there. And so we can get an idea of how many were used or destroyed or damaged by the elements and so forth. People walking through the desert, they're not necessarily following the trail, and especially at night, you don't really see it. And so people traveling are traveling this kind of general corridor, but they may be 100 feet off that way when they pass through here. So they may never even see the water that we put out. So it's kind of random. It's sort of hit or miss how much it'll get used.
There's rumors that circulate through the migrant travelers that the water is a trap, like a border patrol trap. Messages are to let them know that this is okay to drink. It's not you're not being trapped by border patrol. It's not a trick. They sell them to avoid detection because they don't reflect off of any lights at night. But they get really hot, and then when the migrants fill it up with contaminated water, it creates this gross heat fermentation of bacteria, and so it actually leads a lot more to getting dehydration.